Hi truth seekers, and welcome back to our channel covering the shocking truths behind the beautiful fairy tale world of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Hello, guys, welcome to our channel once again. So here we are, prepared to explore the ongoing epic that is the British royal family. Thoughts for discussion. Get prepared for our talk today on the Princess of Wales Kate Middleton showing at Wimbledon. Oh, and let's not forget Meghan Markle, the notorious former royal mischief who is probably fuming right about now in Montecito. However, before we go swimming in the choppy waters of this aha moment, it will all come full circle. Please subscribe if you haven't already and smash that notifications bell. All you need to do is click play and check out the explosive content we have in store for that won't want to miss, which leads us to Wimbledon, that most English of tennis tournaments in which the grass is always green. That's because nobody else plays on it. Balls bounce low and slow and roarers fit only into of tennis tournaments in which parkas. None other than Princess Kate. That's right, the royal trendsetter we all know and love may well be making a glittering return to our public consciousness. And oh boy, is the excitement in the air. However, before we get into those juicy deets, we need to take the time to appreciate what a year Kate has had. The woman has also fought through a few obstacles, dealing with cancer at one point as well. This is someone that we really haven't heard much from throughout 2023. But like the phoenix that rises from its own ashes, or in this case a princess emerging out of the shadows, Kate is coming back slowly. She made a surprise appearance at Trooping the Colour earlier this month that could only be described as quite the comeback. A bit like when a big musician will turn up unannounced at one of their gigs. It felt so electric. Now with Kate home, Wimbledon can barely contain their excitement at the prospect of having her on court. All England Club chairman Debbie Javance had said earlier that day she hoped Kate would present the trophies as it was her turn in a personalised message to Sportsmail. Hopeful? One could call it thirst, not anticipation. I half suspect that they spend every night praying to the tennis deities and beseeching Kate Lodge, allowing her to join their schedule, the flexibility of what new horizons they open. What does that mean? Or will they transport the entire tournament to her living room in case she doesn't feel up to getting off of the sofa? Except where it is interesting, folks. Whilst everyone is bending over backwards to pander to Kate, there must be one person who's fuming with jealousy right now. Yes, you know the one I am referring to, Meghan Markle Ellentown, the Duchess of Sussex, or should I say the Queen of Montecito. Just imagine Meghan's face when she got the news. The sound of crockery smashing in the distance, all the way from California. Poor Meghan, trying so hard to be relevant with her Netflix deals. At the same time, Kate is getting ready to step back into her place in this world of one-of-a-kind events. Now, that is to steal someone's thunder. I can actually see Meghan doing this, walking around her mansion saying to herself, but I am meant to be the one in the spotlight. I'm the actress. They would tell you that I am the crowd worker Catherine. Sorry Megs, Kate wins this one. But let's get real for 2 seconds. This is not only about how Meghan may be jealous and maybe Kate coming back. This is the political capital of the royal brand. Whether you love them or loathe, each and every member of the royal family has carved out their own special niche as a regular headline hogger. Then there's Kate, as the tabloids like calling her. She's basically the chosen one of the royal family at this moment. Glowing that she is, after coming through a health crisis with such dignity and poise in hissing ordeals for many years, while now picking up where the world should be all along, as if noting her public return to life. A tennis racket is our glass slipper, if you will. Predictably, the public is lapping it far faster than you eating an afternoon scone. My condolence to you, heartfelt felt too, but come on, I'm a bit more realistic than some. And the reaction. Kate Ford was diagnosed with cancer last year, for fuck's sake. Yes, that is true, of course. Thing is, Kate isn't your average cancer patient. She's a royal one. The rules are, thus, different. Commenting in her own words, Kate said, I am doing well, but as anyone going through this, you have good days and bad days. If Kate has good days handing out trophies at Wimbledon, one can only ponder what she considers a great day to be, scaling Mount Everest or clinching an Olympic gold medal. They are endless, truly. All kidding aside, pay credit where it's due. Kate, dressed as Wonder Woman Kate, has shown incredible resilience in dealing with her health crisis. Ben was open about her struggles, took time away for herself and is starting to slowly re-enter the world. It's a prototypical way to deal with it under public pressure. Oh, and there's this small matter of what a potential appearance at Wimbledon means. Prince George, who was later King George V, became Wimbledon's first president in 1907 and other 10 members of the royal family followed him as royal presenters. The Kate II patronage inheritance, following the reign of Queen Elizabeth, who held it at her death in 1925 and added to patron tributes long after she no longer wore a pair of Manolos with perspex knee windows, Kate gracefully accepted one heck of a role here. But the real question is, what will happen next? However, the All England Club appears reluctant to divulge their alternative plans should Kate be unable to attend. When asked, if not, who else might present the trophies, Debbie Javance replied, "That is something that can be sorted out closer to the time if needed." Really, Debbie? We are supposed to believe there is no contingency plan? Imagine if Kate decides on the last day to tap out? Did they choose one of the spectators in the crowd to bring out all trophies? Congratulations on your Wimbledon win. Your trophy, presented by Dave in accounting. Then, of course, there is the promise and prediction that Kate could very well show up, cue media circus excitement. But for the entire time she will no doubt be in competition, her image rights in tow, unless Wimbledon has paps lining outer courts, with photographers fighting as to who gets more access. British tabloids must be going ballistic coming up with this headline. The headlines are even likely to feature the likes of Kate's courtside comeback or Prince's ace returns, Kate triumphant, you name it. But in the middle of this, you cannot help but notice one person who is not laughing along, our dear Meghan. The good news for him is that Kate gets amazing PR at the moment, while as Meghan looks back and wonders where it all went wrong. You know, back when she was the poster girl of darling toffism in the British media? She was meticulous in every step that she took. Kate, unsurprisingly, is no longer part of the picture and Inan follows her exploits from Seoul. Only time, and discussions at the Sussex residence, will tell. We can only guess. If it is some other way around, then Harry would console Meghan and say like, "Don't worry dear, we have our projects going down. Oh, it's over here now, there was that whole Netflix deal." Likely what Meghan feigns to think, please nobody cares, turning the subject to Kate's schedule at Wimbledon. Despite the royal tattle, we should realize these people have real-world difficulties as well. Kate as she battles cancer, and Meghan coming to grip with leaving the royal family in order to do her own thing. After watching these celebrities, it's easy to conclude that the field of entertainment isn't free from scrutiny and analyses. Ultimately, the enduring appeal of British monarchy is portrayed best in such sagas surpassing and rasterization, some revelatory Netflix documentaries. It also shows Kate as a strong, determined woman. She may not even get close to Wimbledon, but the thought of it alone is sweet. She shows resilience in not allowing her life decisions to be determined by Heath problem. Meanwhile, as for Meghan, this may even be the nudge she needs to kick things up a notch. I bet we will see her handing out trophies at the US Open in September next year. The world of royalty is no exception since it always accomplishes in the department of surprises. Kate, Meghan and the Battle of Wimbledon rumbles on. While may Kate make a triumphant return to the limelight? Is there any limelight left over for Meghan to harvest? It could be poor Dave from accounts presenting the Wimbledon trophy, and not Kate. Let me know what you think. Is it awesome news or? You are welcome to share with us in the comments. For more engaging short stories, and interesting revelations, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. No need to like, share and subscribe to All Things Royal Family. Stay tuned for more intriguing updates on all things royal family. Goodbye for now.